Do you want to discover how to actually monetize on YouTube and make money without ever making videos so you're not just wasting your time? In the last 4 videos in this 6 video series, we covered a lot. I showed you how to quickly get started making money on YouTube without making videos, and I walked you through my entire blueprint. In case you haven't watched the first 4 videos in this 6 video series yet, make sure you go and watch them right now, because a lot of the information that I'm giving you in this video series is a lot more up to date and a lot more useful than what you'll find in most of the courses out there. Now in this video, we're going to do something slightly different. I'm going to walk you through exactly how you can monetize your channel so you can potentially make money from it. And also I'll be going over case studies for 3 different channels and how they could make money. And on top of that, I'm going to be going over some secrets to make sure that you optimize your revenue so you're not losing out on some easy wins. And we're going to be going over those secrets in just a second, but first let's start with the first way to monetize, which is YouTube ads. Now in order to monetize with this way, you need 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 total subscribers on your channel. Now, I know that might seem like a lot of people ask, how long will that take to get 4,000 hours of watch time, 1,000 subscribers, so I can get monetized and start making money this way from my channel? Now, this can happen a lot quicker than you probably think if you implement the correct strategy. In fact, I have students getting monetized using these strategies fast all the time, and you can see some of them flashing across the screen right here. And don't get me wrong, YouTube ad revenue is great, but it's actually not always my favorite. Keep watching to discover my favorite monetization strategies, but first you must understand how to make the most amount of money from YouTube ad revenue, because even though it might not be as much as some of the secrets I'm going to show you later in this video, you can still have a nice stream coming in from YouTube ad revenue. Ad revenue involves something called CPM, which is how much money that you make per 1,000 views on your channel. And for some channels, it's $50 per 1,000 views, and for others, it's only $1 per 1,000 views. So you might be asking, how can you get the highest CPM possible? This involves choosing a high CPM niche, or a niche that more advertisers want to advertise on. Now you might be asking, what are the niches that I can make the most amount of money in per 1,000 views? So here's a list of some of the best high CPM niches: finance, make money online, technology, health, investing, travel, insurance, legal, makeup, marketing, real estate, cars, and movies. Now, a trick to make as much money as possible from ads is to produce videos that are longer than 8 minutes, because that way you can place multiple ads on your videos and multiply your revenue many times than what it would be otherwise. So now let's say that you have a stream of revenue coming in from YouTube ads. That's great, but how can we increase it even more? Let's think about it for a second. If you have YouTube promoting your videos to targeted people as a result of implementing the secret that I taught you in video number 3 in this 6 video series, then it's very reasonable to assume that those are people with an interest in the subject that they're watching the videos from. I mean, they're either finding the videos through search results, searching it up, or they're finding the videos in the suggested video feed of other videos, and they're choosing to click to watch that video. Now, if advertisers are willing to pay you so much money to put ads before your videos, you have to wonder why. And the reason is because they're making so much money back from the products that they're selling. Now, do you want to discover the secret to multiplying your revenue potentially many times more than ad revenue? In fact, I've used this same exact method on one of my channels that makes $8,000 a month from ad revenue to make an extra $40,000 a month from that channel. Now, $8,000 a month is great, don't get me wrong, but to know that that channel can produce an extra $40,000 per month using this strategy is incredible, and it's something that you need to be aware of. And plus, on top of that, what if I were to tell you that you don't even have to wait to get 1,000 subscribers or 4,000 hours of watch time to monetize with this method? You could actually start implementing this as soon as your first video is published. And does that mean that you'll make money the first day that your video is published? No, but what that does mean is that you can start implementing this immediately to potentially make money before ever getting monetized. Now, we don't want to spend a ton of money creating a product, making proof of concepts, manufacturing that product, having to ship that product out for every sale that we get, like most advertisers do when they sell things via YouTube ads. There's a lot of upfront costs that go with that, and we don't even know if a product like that is going to sell. What if I were to tell you that there was a way to sell your products online? So every single time that someone buys your product, they get it fulfilled digitally to them immediately. So there's no manufacturing costs, there's no cost to ship it out, and it's a win-win situation for both you and the customer. There actually is, and it's called digital products. These are things like online courses and software, and at this point you might be saying, Matt, but doesn't that take a ton of time to create an online course or a software? And the answer is an overwhelming yes. In fact, I've spent many years on my program, Tube Mastery and Monetization, to make sure it's the best program on the market, and it's no easy task by any means. But now what if I were to tell you that you can partner with someone who's already created digital products and get a percentage of the sale every single time that someone buys? And not only that, but you don't have to deal with customer support emails, handling refunds, or any of the other stuff that generally goes into creating your own product, digital, physical, or otherwise. And what if I were to tell you that the profit margins doing this can be crazy? This is called affiliate marketing, and most people do this wrong, but there's marketplaces like Digistore24 and ClickBank where you can sign up to promote other people's products, and on every single sale that you get a commission. Simply go to Digistore24, find a product in your niche, and then take your link to promote that product and put it in the description of every single video on your channel and in the pinned comment section of every single video. Now, like I say, most people go about doing this completely wrong, so I'm going to show you the right way of doing this in just a second. And also, you might be asking, what if I don't find any products to promote in my niche? In just a second as well, I'm going to be covering that. And I'm also going to be showing you some of the best niches to do this in. But first, let's look at 3 different example channels, products they could promote, and how they could potentially make money doing this. Alright, the first channel we're taking a look at is this channel called Animal Facts, and we looked at this channel in some of the past videos in this 6-video series. But if we go to the Social Blade statistics of this channel, they're getting 777,000 views per month. Now that's a lot of views per month, but if we look at the ad revenue estimated earnings right here, it's estimated that they could only be making between $100 and $3,000 a month. Now, due to the fact that the animal niche is a pretty good CPM niche, I would guess it's towards the higher end of those two figures. So I would guess that they're making anywhere from a few thousand to $3,000 per month just from ad revenue, which isn't bad. But what if I were to tell you that they could make a lot more money, and that's through this method and implementing it the right way? And the way they would be able to do that, and I'll actually show you exactly how much money they could potentially make based off of my estimates, but the way they could do this is to go to affiliate marketplaces like ClickBank right here, and then find products that are related in their niche. And as you can see right here, if we go to the home and garden section, they actually have a product that teaches people how to train their dogs. And you get $31 for every sale that you get. There's also this one right here, Doggy Dan's online dog trainer, that you get $87 for every sale that you get. Now, generally, I recommend only promoting products where you get at least $50 on average per sale. And some products have a bunch of upsells after them as well, which is typically good, and you'll make more money per sale that way. And that typically converts best with YouTube traffic. Or another alternative is promoting products that have a free webinar that plays before the actual sale of the product. Those tend to do very well also, and they usually sell something higher ticket, anywhere from $500 to a few $1,000s. And if you're getting a 50% commission on that, it's possible to make a lot of money. So if we look right here, let's actually take this one right here, because you're making $87 per sale. So let's actually open up a calculator and see how much they could potentially be making. Now, if this channel is getting 700,000 views per month right there, we copy that and then we put it in the calculator, and then we multiply that by a very low conversion rate. Let's say that they put the link in the description of all their videos, and let's say that they're only getting a 0.0004 conversion rate. Very small conversion rate. That would be 311 sales per month. Now let's multiply that by the actual price that they would get per conversion. So that'd be $87 right here. And if we plug that in times $87 per sale, that'd be an extra $27,000 per month. Now, if this channel is only making a few thousand a month from ad revenue, look at the potential with this. $27,000 per month just from promoting one of these digital products from places like ClickBank or Digistore24. And like I said, if you can't find a product to promote in your niche, I'm going to be showing you exactly what to do in just a second. But first, let's go over those final 2 channels that we're going to take a look at in case studies on how they could make money. The number 2 channel we're looking at is a channel called Natural Cures. They don't even show their face, they just do a voiceover using mostly stock videos in the backgrounds of their videos. Now, if we take a look at their Social Blade statistics, this channel is getting 2.1 million views per month. So let's do the calculations with this channel as well. If this channel is getting 2 million views per month, let's be even more conservative this time. Let's go a 0.0003 conversion rate, even more conservative. That'd be 600 sales per month for the product they're promoting. And if we go to marketplaces like ClickBank, there's tons of different health and fitness products that relate exactly to this niche, such as this one right here, where you get $130 per conversion. Now, if we plug this into the calculator, 600 times $130, that'd be an extra $80,000 per month, whereas this channel could only be making a few thousand, up to $8,000 per month just from ad revenue. The third and final channel we're looking at is a channel called Make Them Love You in the relationship and dating niche. And if we take a look at this channel right here, they don't even show their face on any of their videos. And if we look at their Social Blade statistics, this channel is getting 700,000 views per month. So let's plug that in right here, 700,000 views per month. Let's say a 0.0003 conversion rate. Again, that'd be 218 sales for the product they're promoting. Let's say they're promoting this dating course right here, which is $53. We'll take that, plug it in, multiply that by $53 per sale, an extra $11,000 a month on a channel that could only be making a few $1,000s per month from ad revenue. Now you might be saying, Matt, what if there isn't a product to promote in my niche? And that's true, that there won't be a great product to promote in every single niche. So that's why you need to make sure that you choose a niche that meets these requirements. It must be evergreen. There must be a lot of interest in the niche, meaning there's videos with over 100,000 views each in the niche. It must have a good CPM. It must be monetizable outside of AdSense, meaning that there's products to promote. And it must have a lot of sub-niches. For example, the animal niche has sub-niches like dogs, cats, home pets, wild animals, and everything else. And now you might be asking, which niches can I actually do this in? Here's a list of niches that meet all of these criteria. Make money online, health, psychology, technology, pets, finance, and relationships. But if you did choose a low CPM niche where you don't have products to promote, for instance, you can still make a lot of money if you get a lot of views on your channel. For instance, a lot of the channels that we looked at in video number 2 are making a lot of money because they're getting a lot of views on your channel. But those are just my personal thoughts when it comes to this, and I hope this helps you make as much money as possible on YouTube. Now, as further proof that this method works not just for me, Matthew right here was able to make $100 literally his second day of starting a brand new YouTube channel. Now, these results are not typical and most people don't put in the work, but there's no way that Matthew would have been able to do this if he was relying on just ad revenue. If he was relying on ad revenue, he'd have to wait to get 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 hours of watch time. I'm just showing this as a testament to what's possible. And I'm gonna actually play the video that Matthew sent me right now.
Hey, what's going on? It's Matt here, and I wanted to just shoot a quick testimonial for Matt Parr and his YouTube mastery course. I actually purchased it 4 days ago. He goes into incredible amounts of detail. I followed his strategies, and on day 2, my second upload, I actually made $100 affiliate commission. So obviously well worth it. You know, I made a sale second day. So really excited. Like I said, I'm only 4 days in, already shooting a testimonial for him. Just because I really found a ton of value in the course. So thanks, Matt. Appreciate it. And if you're on the fence, just get it. As long as you take action and follow the steps, you'll be glad you did.
So a huge thanks to Matthew for sending that testimonial. And Matthew's not the only one having success with these methods. Here are a bunch of different testimonials from people within my programs. Dan right here was able to get to the point of making $8,000 per month from just one channel, and he has 72 videos on the channel, and that's just from ad revenue. That's not even employing a lot of these alternative monetization strategies. Ali right here was able to make $7,000 from one of his channels. Matt right here made almost $1,000 in a single day, and that's through the power of using YouTube to promote digital products. Tareem right here made over $100,000 from one of her channels, and Nain right here is making over $5,000 a month from one of their channels. Now, if you just upload a bunch of random videos on YouTube, I'm not guaranteed that you're going to get any results like this. These are just results that my students have posted in our private community that you get when you get access to my program. But all of these people did follow the exact steps that I take all of my students through in my program, Tube Mastery and Monetization 2.0. And that's the program that's going to be launching with a ton of awesome bonuses in just a few days. Imagine being able to watch over my shoulder as I walk you through step by step exactly how to start making money on YouTube without making videos, and then scale your YouTube operation into running multiple different channels, all while being there for you and helping you along the way to make sure that you get results. Think about how much time and money that you would save as opposed to trying to figure this out all by yourself. Now, as you can imagine, it's absolutely impossible for me to work with everybody. In fact, I like to keep my group small enough that I can help answer every single question every single day within my private community. So as much as I'd love to help everybody, I can only accept so many new people right now while maintaining the level of support that's needed to help you get the results that you want. So please understand that spots will be granted on a first come, first served basis. This is literally my flagship program, so I would not be surprised if spots with the bonuses sell out in the first hour. So keep your eyes open and jump on board as soon as registration opens if you're serious about doing this. In the next video, I'm going to be sharing with you some specific instructions that you can follow to ensure that you get a spot in the program. And also, I'll share some more information about Tube Mastery and Monetization 2.0 and why it's different from some other things you might have seen before. That being said, thanks so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next video. And if you see a video popping up right here, that means the next video is out. Click it, watch it, check it out. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. My name is Matt Parr, and I'll see you in the next video.